Sitting beneath Tightwad Hill, California Memorial Stadium in Berkeley. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Cal Golden Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Golden Bears head coach. They are so excited about how they've been able to prove everybody wrong. What they accomplished last week has pushed them into the conversation. And now they've got to prove that they can be even better. He said, I felt like that was our most complete game of the season, but we've got more to give. We'll see how they get off to a quick start today to prove that to the nation. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. So Virginia Tech's headed toward the football to break the seal on this 2027 season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the gun.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Handoff again. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. He got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Got it, looking for a first. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Sangapolatelli. That one comes out hot down the right side. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Golden Bears have their offense in high gear. Hands it off. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Ready, go! From the gun on third down, Sangopolitelli. Incomplete, a 50-50 ball won by no one that time.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down to the air. Still looking. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Calls his own number. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. Set it down's going up top. Back's got it on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. He's inside the 40. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game. Wide receiver comes in motion. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway. Long way to go on second down. They'll go with a direct snap. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. And the Hokies will hustle to the line. On the RPO, got him. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Number 95, set to kick off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a first down here to open the period. Complete to start this drive. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. Got enough for the first down. He's stopped it. He's got enough to move the chain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Rousseau. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. He's changing the play. Throwing Sangapavatelli. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Hits inside. It's Overton. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Fundamental football with the Hokies. We talk about special teams, but the running game has always been part of their DNA.
And when you continue to find guys at the running back spot like David Wilson, and those guys that you can feature, you can give them the ball, establish that physicality, establish that playmaking, it gets everything rolling for this offense.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Working the middle, it's complete. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down. The Hokies moving quickly to the line. Straight ahead, it's Overton. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, gonna throw it. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Slams into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They'll need a bunch on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Jaren Chiave Songopolitelli. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
The Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Terry. Turning it on. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Golden Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quick give. And it's a fumble on the play. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. I don't know if it was luck or... And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. JKS fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Trying to establish the run. He's past the marker. Finding some room. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Out wide right, it's Rousseau. Makes the grab and room to run. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. An 84-yard drive there. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches and the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. First play of this drive. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, gonna throw it. Lets it fly. He's got it along the sideline. Virginia Tech wants to take a moment. They call their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Virginia Tech.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Drops back on first down. They're all over him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Rush is on. Sails one into the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with Oregon, taking on the #1 team, the Ole Miss Rebels. And it's the Ducks, engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
About to get another look at this Hokie offense. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
There he goes. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Hokies want to move quickly.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
And the Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Brought down.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Hokies will try to move the chains on 4th down. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll move the wide receiver. Sangapolatelli on the play action. He'll pull it down and run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Options galore here. 2nd and just a few inches. Hand it to the back. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Sangapolatelli. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Down he goes.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Throwing Sangapolatelli. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Quarterback signaling to his guy.
Booster, let it go!
4th down, Sangapolatelli. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Bears! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Right side, it's Denmark. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. This time they'll throw it. Stepping to the right. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Got it, looking for the first down. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Sangapolitelli, play action. Oh, he wants it all. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49. Virginia Tech opens this drive as the offense looks ready to go. So getting the ball back on that interception at least gives us a chance to have a finish in this one. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And the Hokies are in the hurry-up. wide right. It's Heath. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man down the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Needs it here on 4th down. Here comes the Heat. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Here comes the Golden Bear offense, ready to start this drive. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Right side, it's Rousseau. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Looking for running room. He's got enough. Brings him to the open. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Got some green grass. Could be an alley. But just keeps moving. Inside the 40. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Cal! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. They'll try to add another to their lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they certainly finished it in style with a 71-yard touchdown run. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
Hit as he throws. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll take a deep shot here. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Snapped on fourth down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.